What rubbish! I cannot bear it again. I need to cry out. Church has resumed. You people do not want to come to church. I cannot take it anymore. Leviticus.
Pastor.
Leviticus, I'm even surprised I saw you in church today. Because for the past 1 month that church have resumed, you have not been attending church. Leviticus, why?
Pastor, because of the COVID-19, person needs to take cover.
COVID-19? Hey, Pastor, no, Pastor, make a quick tell him what you just did my mind. Because this boy, it don't tire me. If Leviticus want to leave this church, may he come out, but we not say we get -1. How Leviticus come, make I ask you. You are afraid of COVID-19, Abi?
Inside church.
Not be, inside church, now for the fear am. Okay, it's okay. Leviticus, not be you are seeing for inside political rally. You carry placard. You were choking yourself because of how much when they want share.
Now my party.
A party of boy. Now your party. You not carry coronavirus for inside there. You not carry. The other day when they pass, you not say my ass near your own. You they wash ball. They argue Messi and Ronaldo.
Now.
Oh, the Arsenal. Oh, sorrow. You were arguing football. They pour spit for each other, but Messi better pass Ronaldo. Ronaldo, he better pass me. Spit in the pour for nobody. You not fear coronavirus in there. You were dead. The other one, market. Oh, market. You go market. You go market, you go hustle because say money you define. You go hustle. You not fear coronavirus, but once they measure shows, Baba. Once they don't measure shows like this, then you go begin. I don't go blame you now. You don't see God finish. You go begin to fear coronavirus. Come out because you carry be like ego.
Leviticus, I'm ashamed of you. No wonder the scripture said, if you fall in the days of your adversity, your faith is small. Leviticus, your own is never small. You don't have faith. You don't know that the church is a place of power. No matter social thing you attend, though. But when it comes to spiritual gathering, you're saying corona. Leviticus, if corona jam corrosive and nothing, will it not back?
You go back.
Leviticus, you are the president of baby Christians. You still want to eat, drink milk when your mates are cracking born in Christ. What is coronavirus that the church cannot deal with that you are running from us?
Sir, it's just that, the government guidelines that they now said that they should...
Hey, let's be quiet there. They talk about guidelines. Now the Christian government where announce guidelines now they want you to their political rally now. You two guys go inside. Did they prepare anything? They prepare any guideline for you there? Okay, let's just be frank. Because if not to go comment for social media now to cause pastors now and cause churches, you go quick. Okay, make we face reality. Who really they follow guidelines if not be church?
Not church.
In church, if you build the school, waiting government nothing to provide basic amenities. Now ordinary coronavirus. Is coronavirus bigger than our God?
At all.
Even the guideline I wish they okay, as I dey call church this morning now, they fit carry pistol before I enter inside church, they fit carry pistol put for my head.
Elder, that was not pistol, it was our temperature check.
Temperature check.
Yes.
I don't know because I said I don't fake off here. Nah, church they make provision for that. Now before I say let me proceed. That they say that wash hand. I say my hand is not dirty. They say wash it to prevent. They say prevention is better than cure. So now I begin carry hand and wash hand. I don't wash hand. Let me go. They say wait to. They say carry me and get one pomade when they put for my hand. Sanitizer. Water. Now so I just carry it. Now wash my hand. I say make a pray. They say where your mask. Yes, salon woman. Now they still give me see and I see my own mask now. And with the other social distancing, where is our church?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you don't reach church matter now, your antenna go raise. You got to find okay the mistake that is there. Oh, okay now fine. All those things were don't measure now. For that political gathering, they observe all those guidelines. Leviticus. Okay, where you for they go argue football, they watch the football. They provide all those things for you. question. You don't dumb. You know if you talk again, Abi. Like, okay, the marketplace where you they go now, they provide the guidelines for you, the equipment to fight the COVID. Or you when they sell for the market, you the provider for your customer.
Okay.
As now they look me like goats when they look inside well. They get foul. Okay, now we are all talking now. She be all of us they talk now we wear masks. Where your own? Where your own now? Where's your mask?
I not bring it.
Now you go everywhere they shall guideline no, and now you they break the line.
Hypocrite! Hypocrite!
That's not pastor. Yeah, person. Whether now because of people like you now go person they fight church or maybe they get their own personal fight with church, I don't know. Well, make it not call church again though, because as a bishop, me don't the high position. You know, say me not there, and me will be assistant pastor now.
Pastor, I've heard everything you have said. From next week Sunday, I want to resume church. Well,
Not resume church now. Not resume.
I will assist my pastor.
No worry, no need your assistant again. You just rest. Go, let me take over.
I'm your assistant now.
No, me be your new assistant. If you not come now, let me second.
I don't like this kind of
You don't do. No, don't pass me to my body.
Hi guys, thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube, Instagram, Facebook channel at The Winners. And I'll be so glad if you do so. If you don't, I'll not be your friend. And if you do, I'll be bye.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Do you know we had our traditional marriage without wearing traditional attires and beads, and also our marriage was the smallest traditional marriage we've ever seen?
Yes, it sounds funny, but it's actually true, yeah, and that's because we wanted a small traditional marriage. We didn't want a big traditional. We wanted it small. We didn't want to go to the village. We wanted it in just the house setting, you know.
But then it was not an easy feat.
Yeah, it wasn't. Though.
You know, so when we agreed, we prayed about it and we decided to go meet our father. That's my father-in-law.
Yeah.
So when we got to his house and we told him about it, he reacted. And he said, you see, he's a traditional man. He had wedded his first daughter and it was done in the traditional way. And you are saying you want to get married to my second daughter and you don't want to do traditional marriage and you just want it very small. It's not possible. Custom demands that you do this, you do that, you do that. It is a right and other stuff. We cannot just do it here. We need to get the canopies. We need to get this. We need to shoot the gun. We need to go to the village and do all the stuff and all the stuff. So we felt very discouraged.
Yeah.
So we came back to ourselves and we decided to pray.
Yeah.
We agreed that the hearts of the kings are in God's hands and he turns it wherever we will it.
Yeah.
And we have told God that we just want a simple traditional marriage, something that will just be done in the city room. So we prayed about it and we're just trusting God. Now it was 3 weeks to our marriage and it seems like we're still going to hold the traditional marriage. And guess what? I found myself in the same city where my father-in-law stays. At this particular time, I had an assignment myself and my wife, you know, and then I get a call from him. And I picked his call. He said, Luis, where are you? I said, sir, I'm in your city. He said, where is Anwali? I said, she's in the same city. He said, Luis, tomorrow I need you guys to come to the house. I want to join you guys. I want to just conduct your traditional marriage. He said, and please, just come with a representative from your family. I don't want crowd. And he said, bye, see you tomorrow. It was very strange. I called Amelia and I told her about it. I was like, wow. We prayed for this thing, but then
It looks like scam.
it's now becoming like a scam. So we called our mentors, one of our mentors, and we told him about it. He said, man, this might be just a scam. I don't understand. I hope your father-in-law is not on alcohol or something. He said, see, you have to call him back and tell him that, sir, we need a picture evidence. Can we come with a photographer? You know, so we called him on phone and he said, no problem, just a photographer. I don't want crowd. I said, oh, wow, awesome. So the next day we went to his house and we sat down. So it was just myself, my wife, the family representative, the photographer, him and his wife, and we sat down. And he said something to us that was very strange. He said, oh, it's 3 days ago, I was sleeping and the Spirit of God appeared to me and told me, he said, He said it was very unusual for him. He said the Spirit of God told him, he said, Oisa Willie, please don't disturb them. Don't stress them concerning their marriage. He said, whatever they have told you that they want to do, please do for them. He said he woke up to that dream. I was like, wow. Then he made up his mind that whatever we had said, that was what he was going to agree. And that was why he called us, to just sort out everything.
Yeah.
And he told us, he said, I'm going to join you guys and do all the rites here. He said, then I myself will go to the village and sort out everything.
Yeah.
He said, the reason why I'm going to do that is that I am the man, she's my daughter. So whatever I decide, that's what everybody should take.
Yeah.
I said, wow, this is mind blowing. So he went inside the room and he got Holy Communion, bread and wine, as instructed by the Holy Spirit. And he gave us Holy Communion, bread and wine. He told us to kneel down. He prayed for us and he handed over my wife to me.
Yeah.
And he said, I declare you husband and wife. I said, so he said, where is the list, your bride price? I said, sir, the list is very expensive. I've not been able to sort out those stuff. I was only able to get 30,000 naira and all those stuff. It's impromptu. He said, I understand, bring it. I gave it to him. He picked some notes from it and he gave me the rest. He said, you guys are married already, so go prepare for your white wedding.
Yeah, that was how simple everything went.
So we spent like 30 minutes for a traditional marriage without traditional attire, without beads, without canopies, without guns and all this stuff. So you can probably tell you that our traditional marriage is one of the cheapest and the simplest and the best traditional marriage we've ever had. So we got into marriage having a lot of savings in our account. I mean a lot of savings to do a lot of other things. So we didn't go through all those stress and all those paparazzi. Though they are good, but then this was what we actually wanted. And now we are 7 years strong in marriage.
Yeah, you can see that everything we desired and we agreed on, we got. So agreement makes you a conqueror. So when you pray with agreement, it makes you conquerors. That's the truth. And a united home, a united relationship would always make progress. So that's what happened to us. We're united, we prayed, and we made tremendous progress. Everything we agreed together that was going to happen with our traditional marriage, that's what happened finally. So
if you are preparing for marriage and you're wondering, can I ever achieve such a feat? How best can I marry? My parents are not agreeing with me. His parents or our parents are not agreeing with me. See, you can get agreement in the place of prayer. The Bible says, if any two of you shall agree as touching a thing, it shall be established. Whatever you desire, you can get it. The Bible says it is God that is able to do exceedingly, abundantly, more than you ever think nor imagine. So whatever you're thinking, it is possible. So I need you to carry that faith, and that is why we decided to share this with you today.
True. And then couples, people who are getting married must make sure that they don't have divided plans. That's another problem. If the man is saying this is how I want it, and the woman is saying this is how, even when your families are suggesting different things, the truth is there can't be any progressive results. But when two of you come together and agree, regarding how you want your marriage together, not this one saying this north south, but all of you are in the north or all of you are in the south, you guys will make tremendous progress.
So all things are possible to them that believe. So I need you to share your testimony. If you have a similar experience, you can share. And Gary will be so good to talk to you this morning. God bless you. Bye.